Hi everybody, welcome to Lil Thrifter. If you're new here, I live on the west coast of Florida and I buy and sell. I used to do estate sales and I sell on a couple of platforms, and I love estate sales, yard sales, flea markets. I sell at flea markets sometimes, and I also do other videos on collectibles and art, crafts. So I hope you'll subscribe and put a thumbs up. If you like my video, I'd appreciate it. And I wanted to show you today, this is the first video of the new year. So happy new year. I hope everyone has a nice, healthy, prosperous new year. And so I bought a bag of miniatures. I love to collect miniatures. I've had several dollhouses through the years. I recently had bought earlier in the last year a Victorian dollhouse. I started to renovate. Life got in the way. I will get back to that. Hopefully this year, get back to that. But I did find a bag of dollhouse miniatures, and in the end I will let you know what I purchased it all for. So let's start off by showing you this cute telescope. Isn't that so cute? This is metal, and I've never seen one in miniature. Well, this is about, there's different scales, but and for me they're kind of hard to figure out. I'm not alone in that, but that's about 3.5 inches. So that's kind of cute. And then the next one is a bike, and this is a red one, and it's a metal bike, and it has a little basket, and I just got had a basket put on my bike. We went bike riding the other day for a couple miles, and so I live in a rural area, and went bike riding. But isn't that the cutest? And look at the little basket. I think that's so cute. So that again is about 3 inches. And I don't, oh yeah, it does have a kickstand. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So it has its own little kickstand. What's next? Oh, there's looks like some mini Harry Potter type items. So this is a bottle of potion. And then also here is a book of spells. And I've come across so many miniatures. And if you look back at my videos, I do have some videos of other miniatures I've purchased. Also, my shadow box of all my miniatures that I collect. And I think I've tried or attempted to make miniatures, maybe like food, like little desserts and cakes and breads, with polymer clay. But some of these people are just geniuses in the way they make these miniatures, like furniture, and it's just amazing, and art and pottery. I just think it's so cool. So anyway, here is a wand or crystal ball type item for the little set there. And then here we go, our pair of glasses. So that's a cute little set right there. The next thing, oh, okay. So this is a little set for like gardening. Anybody that likes gardening. Like if you have a sunroom in your dollhouse, or like, you know, maybe set this outside on the porch with some potted plants on your dollhouse. Here are some boots. And then also a little watering can. And then here's a little scraper fork thing. I think this is a spade, right? This is a, you know, to dig up the dirt. Sorry, I don't know the name for that exactly. But that's a cute little set there. And again, in the end, I'll let you know what I paid for all of these items. So the next one are, I think these are just little tables and not really Victorian, but you never know what you're going to get in a bag of miniatures. So, and I'm eclectic in my style and design anyway. And they're metal. And here's some little chairs. I probably won't use those in my dollhouse, but there's 4 of them. 4 little chairs. I don't know, those are kind of cute. And again, I am eclectic in my decorating, what have you. Like in my living room now, I have metal chairs and I have, you know, floral chairs and wooden chairs and a mixed style of things. I think it's fun. And then there's this little girl holding the balloons. That's cute. Whoops. She's not going to stand right now. Oh, we have another. So these are all in the same bag. We have another bicycle. And this one's white like mine. My bike is white. No, it's not. It's pink. Oh, I'm thinking of the basket. My basket's white. See, this is a white basket. But this has a blue seat. Look how cute that is. So it'll go right over here near the other one. Kickstands kind of should have been a little bit longer. Let me know if you collect miniatures and how long you've been collecting, and do you have a dollhouse? Here are some little hangers, and those are wood. Cute little hangers. So that's a set of 4 that was in there. And this year I'm going to get back to my crafting as far as embellishing the wooden picture frames. I'm going to be doing some more videos on that as well. Here's a cute little fishing box, gone fishing. And you got your little lures in there. That's so cute. Oh, look, you could hang it up like it's an ornament. Or you could sit it in your little garage if you're going to have a little garage with your dollhouse. Oh, this is the cutest. And am I going to be able to open this? Let's see. I've had one of these before. This is so cute. Just trying to get it open. Here is a wooden toolbox with the little tools. So let me get the tools, pour them in my hand. The various ones, like a wrench and a hammer. And these are metal. A little saw. A little screwdriver or Phillips. And then we have scissors. Isn't that something? And then there's another little hammer. I'm trying to dump them out so you could see. And then I guess this is a pliers. Does it close? Nope. There's a pliers. So let me stick them all into little, a wrench. Isn't that the cutest thing? So the scissors does not close either. So let me just get those in the box. And then I'll show you what it looks like. Isn't that cute? So that's a little toolbox there. And then we have, oh, So this is cute. This is like a bucket of ice with little bottles in it of, I don't know what it could be. Maybe it's wine bottles in a little bucket there. Let me move this over and put this down here. And then we've got some little ice cubes that have fallen out. So we got to put those back in there. And is this last button? We have a little basket, a little fishing basket, and there's a little fish sticking out of there. And that seems like it's made of resin. And there was this little pink, I guess you could put that in the bathroom, like a little rug, a woven rug. And a little mushroom. So what do you think I paid for all those? I only paid $5.99. I think that's pretty good. One of these things could go for $5.99. I mean, so I think I got a very good deal. And I hope you all enjoyed it. And please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Ciao.